In an instantaneous society, we often can become entitled to things we may have had access to, but actually didn't work for. This is Just Forget About It, episode 33. Are you deified? To be deified means simply to be exalted to the level of a god. Frankly said, I believe a lot of us have a God complex and may not even realize it. And it's levels to this complex. For me, I exercise this in my parental style at times. These being the key terms, at times. But nonetheless, it comes out. You know, believing in ways that allude to my children being a possession of mine versus me being their guidance while in my care until they're able to, take care of themselves once they're adults. For a lot of us, expressing this dominance, power, or God complex often goes unchecked. And this is, I believe, where the transition from a God complex at times to believing we are deified happens. It's a rather quick but dangerous switch that a lot of people make. And again, don't realize or even care to acknowledge it. When we believe we have been deified, it comes out in almost every aspect of our lives and often overtakes any good quality or mean well we could ever express. We play God in the lives of others when we take away one's right to choose for themselves, no matter the circumstance. And I get it. Sometimes, no. Oftentimes, we mean well. We may feel we know what's best, or even that you can anticipate what the other person or what the situation may actually do, right? Examples of this: out of maliciously feeling the driver behind you was driving too fast, or perhaps they had their music up too loud and you needed to make sure that they were paying attention. Or attempting to tell someone how to execute something, now this is at work, faster, but not necessarily more efficient in results, without an operational need or being solicited to do so. Or telling or expecting someone to feel how you do based off of being in a similar circumstance prior. These are all ways we try to play God in the lives of others. And this is simply not the way. Just not. It's just not the way. Not the way to your freedom, not the way to actually having control in your life. It actually does the opposite. Now, if God himself, or if we are speaking to any atheists, if we have the power and the choice of free will, which God also gives us for my believers, and if this is true for our Creator, or elements that form creation for all my atheists, no, we're not biased here. We're welcoming all. What makes us exempt? If we have the right to choose our free will, God allows us to do that, or the world allows us to do that, what makes us exempt? The answer is nothing, because we are not exempt. Whether we like it, believe it, find it or them deserving, we have to allow others their right to their own free will to decide for themselves. So despite our admirable leadership skills, ability to always get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? We are not deified. We are not deified. And cannot play God in the lives of others. What we can do is realize our own shortcomings and work on these daily until the need to control others completely dissipates. Because when you are taking care of you, you really don't mind what others do. Let me know if that's true. So until next time, I hope you guys understand that we are all spirits here on a mission. Intricate and special missions for ourselves. And there's only one higher power. And he doesn't live here on earth. So until next time, JFat out. Yeah.